have fought hard and triumphed over many. Now only 2 teams remain, and the Aegis of Champions hangs in the balance. The International Grand Finals begin! CDEC Gaming versus Evil Geniuses. Grand Finals, Game 1.
Third time lucky again for CDEC. They're going to charge into Samel. Still no level 6 under the tower, and there's just no support to come in. Shiki was low, but there's not enough damage for a revenge kill. Nas now 0-3 on Samel. But I look back to the clockwork! The Queen of Pain thought he was safe, but Universe with a level 3 rocket flare from the bot lane picks him off on the way back, and EG gets something back.
Notice, by the way, how good a job CDEC are doing.
But I also wonder then, what is our next item for the Storm? And it's already answered. He's got a Bloodstone recipe. So that's his next target. Leshrac, that's not a healthy place to be. Universe fighting him in the jungle at the same time. PL may not let this go unpunished. Universe wants to run away, but it's not going to happen until Storm! Samel's in! He gets the Orchid on the PL! It looked like an instant kill for Universe, and now it's going to be a double kill for Samel! 3 down in the jungle, and EG once again! Dire have no vision, so they can take this, and they're actually waiting under the cover of smoke. It's a very tempting thing to actually go for this. They're going to charge in. Samel, big push back and Orchid up. They're going to turn around, but now Universe, hookshot in Samel, almost dead. He is dead. Where's your buyback? Here she comes. They're TPing the T1 towers. 2 heroes down already. This could be it. The money will let EG win this fight. They kind of want it anyway with the amount of damage that Fear has. Storm jumping all the way back up again. They find aggressive. Queen of Pain the only one up. It felt like the last hope, and it was. EG will take game 1 in the TI5 Grand Final from what looked like an unstoppable CDEC.
They just got counterplayed really hard in this game. Usually their smoke ganks work out in the early game and they find the key kills they use to snowball the game, but in this case, EG read the map very well. They take a lot of initiative themselves with the Storm as well as the Clockwork. Very well executed game by them.
Terrific Dota from Evil Geniuses. CDEC will have a moment to think about what has just happened here. And of course, while we have that moment, we'll throw it back to the panel.
Grand Finals, Game 2.
Tanky hero once you get points up in Gravekeeper's Cloak, so you're very likely to be able to get the mech off.
Samael, got to get himself away from this. He just broke the 5-man smoke that was there from CDEC. Observable is watching Universe pretty closely, but as PPD is the man in trouble until Universe hook shots himself in, going after Garda, but PPD already down for the count, dying to Leshrac, while Universe, the shards will block him in. The snowball after him, Familiars are coming in. They do have their stuns available. Might need a little bit more damage as now there's Samael. Can't get the shackle. He was close to just went for the ulti over on the Tusker. As now EG trying to back out of this one. Samael as well as AUI, the only ones alive, and now he's going to get orchided, stomped up. That's a very, very dead Samael, but the curse, it actually holds Queen of Pain back, but the blink in only stalled up. They need something, because every time they don't do it, CDEC holds an advantage. They're coming down now. A smoke movement with a hook shot. They catch out the Broodmother once again and get that blade mail as well. Not helping out the Broodmother. More TP supports coming in from CDEC, and the cooldown already used from Fear. The Familiars flying right over the top, not getting the stuns, but aggressive. A blink in 2 seconds. He'll be chasing up after Universe. Cogs might better keep them out for now. And in fact, both Familiars don't stun anything. And AUI, where's the shackle? BKB from aggressive. He'll dodge it, and Universe dying so quickly with the power shot for Fear on the front lines of the Rocket Barrage with the help from Samael. They find the kill. The Gems also over on the deck, and they'll try and hold him here aggressive. Frostbite and PPD, we're going in right now. The freezing field drops, but he will be stunned up and controlled. But Shiki, no, he'll have to deny himself. They're not having a great fight here. See the EG again in the upper hand. They're chasing up after Garda. He'll drop as well. Queen of Pain able to escape, running away with that Gem of Truth side of CDEC. So he's got this during the next fight. In fact, EG, they're moving forward at the moment. The hook shot in from Universe. He's two inside the cogs and forces himself back out again. The Shadzo is a real locked-in position. Universe, he just gets exploded, but at the same time, Samael trying to bring down Garda. There's a little bit of help. PPD, the freezing field's not doing enough work, but he's dying to Familiars, and he will in fact go down. They're going in deeper, but Samael locked in and controlled. EG, they're going to lose 4. Fear trying to change it around as much as he can, but now they're going to lose 5. EG went in too deep. AUI blinking himself away to safety, but not far enough. He'll glimmer cape into the pit, but they lose everything. Aggressive with a triple kill. CDEC will also grab Roshan.
And on the quite the contrary, CDEC, they have 4 Observer Wards out.
When these Familiars are done, well, then again, hook shot. Universe, he's found the Bruma, the BKB's been done, and Universe just force-starts himself away as Shiki. He's moved up even further, looking for Samael. Samael's gonna get perfectly stunned and brought down by the Pulse Nova. Fear with the call down. He might have enough damage. No, he does not. EG lose 3. This is spiraling completely out of control for Evil Geniuses, and perfectly into position for CDEC. AUI locked on the other side of the trees. He's dead to the world. The only one left up is Universe.
The moment that BKB was popped, the EG were in a lot of trouble. They didn't have the counterplay to the Brood. They just put the Clockwork into a horrible position. And it looks very likely right now that the series will be tied up.
Jump in by aggressive. At the same time, they're going to snowball after AUI. He's down for the count. Universe having this one-on-one battle with a Broodmother. A battle which he will lose. A 4-star away. He had to bail out of this one. Live to fight another day. Fear's already expended his call down to try and stop this push on the top lane, but he'll have to come in with Flat Cannon as well, PPD. That Grieve's already been triggered by CDEC. They're happy to find this, and Universe so low when he jumps in the blade mail, not protecting him, almost a 50 life, but Samael's the main man who's in trouble. They've lost everything. EG, good game. We will have a guaranteed 4th game as CDEC level the series 1-1.
That Broodmother last pick really caught them off guard. I think both teams played a really, really good game here. I actually expected EG to lose harder than they did. I think the Brood could have just completely ruined their game, but They did what they could defensively. Now, this is something that sometimes happens, you know, in like best of 3 or best of 5. You get caught off guard by a hero you used to just be focused on banning, and then suddenly your focus goes elsewhere because now this series is like starting to develop its own focus. They forgot the Brood, I think. I would be pretty surprised if they wanted CDEC to go for the Brood pick there. And will more than likely not be happening again, as the players will be leaving their booths right now.
All right, for now, let's take ourselves a break as we can throw it over to the analysts to find out their thoughts on Game 2.
CDEC Gaming versus Evil Geniuses. Grand Finals, Game 3.
But these Iron Shells keep pushing the wave back out again. As now Somali does actually jump in. He goes over on cue with the Flame Guard up. It will be Hex, but he's not in range for the burn. Just backfired up, and then the hook shot in from Universe. He wants to finish the job. No rocket available. Somal barely able to escape. Universe with the cogs will buy himself a little bit of space here. He'll have a rocket up in a moment. Even Fear TP didn't try and have some part in that. A level 1 rocket is not enough to find that kill, and Universe knows it.
Just look at how fast the teams are reacting to
He's still going to give it a shot. That's not enough. No, it's actually short as well. Middle lane, Somal jumping in again. Can't get the searing chains. The stun, the call out from Fear, trying to buy more space. Somal couldn't do any more extra damage, but it might open up enough for Fear to get this kill on guard. As Universe actually cold forced himself down, and this will be a kill for Fear, but Universe trapped underneath the tier 1 tower. The kill will come in for Versace with a lightning damage as well from Leshrac. EG severely punished.
So they're looking to take the first tower of the game very quickly here, as EG planning on maybe finding a trade bottom combined with a gank. If they get both of these, this would be very, very good for them, and I don't think CDEC are going to expect this, although Shiki, maybe he does. He's actually pulling back very defensively.
He's not sure about it. He's moving over towards PPD as well as Universe, actually going through the tree line. Try and break the smoke, while in middle lane it's Q and Garda coming in. They're looking for the kill on Somal. The Spirits up, but Somal won't have enough life to survive this. Support's coming in from Universe towards PPD. They throw down the Tombstone, and Fear, it needs to be a big call down, and it will be your catch out too. They need black man damage as well. Universe dropping very, very quickly with the lightnings and the familiar drops. It's a double kill for the Leshrac. They're looking for more. PPD removing a little bit of the life, but support's arrived in here. It's aggressive, going on Fear. It's a triple kill for the Leshrac, and PPD on the run. No stuns for the Familiars, but they got some decent damage. Surging in the Slug. He doesn't have pounce available, but there's that Iron Shell combo with the Death Spark packs. There's a kill for the Slug, and CDEC. Momentum is coming their way again. Yeah, it got scouted out by the Visage, though. He pinged it straight away. They can get rid of this, and there's a jump in. They find Somal out of position. Tombstone, Soul, Somal needs more time to back into the wall. PPD's gonna go down. Fear trying to do as much damage as he can with the function from Universe. A little bit more control time here for CDEC. They're just so tanky. Visage will at least pop inside the cogs, and that's the gem on the ground. They can move forward and grab it for themselves. As Somal, in comes Lion again for the stuns, trying to combine it with the Familiars. Shiki, real trouble for him. Yosef, the up, but Scarlet cannot help him out. He's got more help. Aggressive in the front line, but Fear pushing in after aggressive. They split up the fight. Visage took out the Ember Spinner over with those Spirits aggressive. He'll still go down. They're mopping up the Familiars. The last attack in from Aoi will take care of it. But the rest of EG will have a hard time following him in.
There's multiple key items coming out on CDEC, by the way. They just got a Force Staff on the Lion. They got a BKB on the Darkseer. And they got
the we got him! Mid-pounce! Aggressive, real trouble with a rocket also coming in. Homing missile's gonna connect. Can't break free of the stun. The call down will come with a decay. He's able to at least pounce himself away to safety. But they go for more. The Slider Fist searing chain catching out XE and aggressive. He's still running himself away inside the town. It's the back into a 4-man wall. EG will still try to trigger one of their BKBs, and Shiki is she isolated on the backside. Try and TP out of the cover of a BKB. He'll be successful. In fact, the Finger of Death ensures the kill on Universe with the Spirit jump up. Somal also wants to find his target. Garda back into the lane, aggressive. Waiting it out, he's regenerating up, ready to come in. Fear, this isn't the path to freedom right now. He's gonna get locked in, aggressive. Where's your damage? It's all there. He's stealing the essence of Fear out of him. The Aegis C model will trigger, but Somal's still here, but the Familiar's coming in. The Suns are back off cooldown, so they can keep Fear locked. They go back in again. The Mystic Flat trying to buy some smoke with the black back in. Garda, he's burning right now the shield of Somal. While the battle's still going on the back lines, Fear needs more help. Can't find it though. He's gonna pop. They might get these steering chains, but Somal will hit the deck. CDEC, started fisting around. They need to bring him down. They're going to, slowing him down, and it will be enough. The fight goes the way of CDEC.
Wanted to. They're actually going to give... Nah, are they giving this away?
It looks like it. Oh, and again, shot down. They're going to find Shiki. He'll BKB, but is there enough damage to get the kill? Samel can't reach him. He tried to slide a fist in, but the cogs actually kept him out.
Radiant structures are fortified.
So CDEC, they know that hookshot's going to be on cooldown for another 23 seconds. Familiar's preparing to come in from the side. Fear, remember he's got that BKB.
Dire's middle tower
And Samel's got that Lincoln Sphere up and running, so the initial attack won't be as easy. And in fact, Slider Fist trying to keep it back. In comes Aggressive, triggers the BKB. PPD already with the tombstone down. They may not have enough of an opening. In fact, maybe they will. They found Aggressive locked inside the cogs while over on the side. Fear is keeping the Visage out and then the back, trying to go over the wall. They get it perfectly. When Shiki pops over, they need more damage. Samel gets a Slider Fist off. He's so low on life, and now a little bit more. They can't even get him out. There's more damage coming in with a crack. So low on life, Aggressive turns the fight, going on Fear. The stuns are there. PPD back to front lines, trying to remove that life away from the slug, and they keep going. The seal's on him. He can't bounce away. They lock him inside the cogs. Aggressive is down. Huge kill. Shiki no longer hiding in the trees. It's not safe there. The Lion is back to base, and so is XT. A huge fight for EG. An invitation to force buybacks here from CDEC if they can push into the tier 3s.
That cheese on Fear. Perfect timing using that. And CDEC will have to buy back one, if not even two heroes if they want to hold this lane. They're buying Shiki back for now.
They don't want to have the Slark though. And Shiki already getting concussive shot at XZ. The back will come. They look for the stun and only connects over on Fear while Universe pushing Aggressive back. The cogs are keeping him out while the Slider Fist goes again from Samel. Defenses through jump, and they're all trying to TP out. They got the double buybacks. That's what they're looking for. And Aggressive. Abyssal Blade is still available. Blink Dagger off cooldown. And in fact, Samel up in the air with the Orset. Lincoln Sphere will trigger, but Samel, he's going to go down. CDEC, they get something back for their buybacks. But the gyro is cash. Actually, it's a smoke move from EG. They're coming up to the Radiant Ancients, and they're gonna find CDEC, but not where they really want to. They need to get up.
Aggressive is starting to run away from his team.
Oh, he could lose the side. The courier's coming in with the rest of the side. It's so close to the shrine. He missed the hook shot in. They need that courier dead right now. It's on the run out. And actually, he doesn't even want to turn to pick up the side. Now he'll turn around. Okay, that's just free gold that they're not taking. But they move up. There's your searing chains over on the BKBs from both. As Aggressive also jumps in. Looking for the Abyssal Blade trigger in Universe. Hook shots up. Pushes the Slark back. There's no BKB, but Shadow Dance is available. The Tombstone will split this fight up. If CDEC want to come in through the rear, but now they're running over to the dire side of the jungle, chasing in Samel right behind him. Has a Blink Dagger off cooldown. Another hook shot going to go to work. They find their opening. It's the Lion down. Q also being thrown down with that concussive shot, locked inside the cogs in the middle of the river. He needs a path to freedom. It just doesn't exist at Samel. He even goes in deep on the back of Chicky. Some will be available. They back him back in. There's still defensive spirits available. Slider Fist, and maybe there is enough damage. Aggressive. Searing chained up. They need the damage. Forced up away. Aggressive, no space to live. XT's in huge trouble. Trying to run himself out of the cogs. Forced up out of iron. And this is real trouble right now for CDEC. Dicky dead in the tree line as well. There are no buybacks available. Lion, the sole survivor. The only thing that is stopping this game right now is a creep wave pushing the tier 4 tower up the tier 3 tower in the bottom lane. But that's no real problem. They'll Spirit jump back out. And EG, they are coming for the mid lane.
They should be able to at least mega right now. They have a full minute on 3 cores on the enemy team, and what's really important about that fight for EG is the way they initiate, the way they plan. They move in from 2 different directions. Darkseer is never able to really find the vacuum wall. As a matter of fact, he probably holds the wall too long there and ends up getting a pretty mediocre one when the fight is over. Lion never gets a spell off, gets killed way too early.
They're going for the GG push. They're actually just going straight for the GG push. They want CDEC to admit defeat, and they get it. EG look for 1 game up in the TI5 Grand Final. CDEC might have had a very convincing performance in Game 2, but EG hit back in a terrific display from both CDEC as well as EG. Wonderful Dota all round.
This is probably one of the best games of the tournament so far. It closes in on almost an hour. So many small plays, so many combinations, the movement patterns, the decision making.
It's just wonderful.
This is why these two teams are in the grand finals. Like this is grand finals worthy stuff. Like very evenly matched. Every single fight is a complete nail biter. And EG, they get the one that matters the most, the one without buybacks. And they flat out just utilized Roshan better. I think that for me was the deciding factor of the game. EG getting, I think they got 2, maybe 3 Roshans. They got at least 2, and they got the one with cheese.
They got the big ones. That's what counts. So let's throw it back over to the analysts to get their thoughts.
CDEC Gaming versus Evil Geniuses. Grand Finals, Game 4.
EG, they've at least changed the tempo. We've got a haste rune already triggered over on Storm's group, but it's the smoke movement coming out with the rest of EG. CDEC is not in a bad position for this. They're just around the corner, including hookshot. So Garda, as well as Shiki, they're not liking where they are, and actually Shiki just leaves Garda for dead. He blinks himself away to safety. He's thinking about turning his Garda with a hookshot in. He gets Laguna Blade over on Sumail, and Sumail, he's practically out of mana. The Ice Blast, however, coming in on top of the Dragon Knight with the Echo Slam control. It should be enough. Sumail, the curse is on him. Universe actually turned around to try and kill off his own teammate, as Universe actually going to get a double kill. He still didn't kill his teammate for Clockwork. The Embrace is there. The Vision Control, a triple kill for Universe, but now we see Aggressive coming online. The Phantom Lancer, insanely difficult to deal with. He's going to doppelganger himself in to find PPD. They throw out more Lancers, just keeping vision on Fear. They jump in. There's your curse. Sumail going in deep over on Wyvern. He's already used his ability, but here comes your call down. Dragon Knight over there for something, keeping Universe out. No Echo Slam for him back. He's actually going to push him back out with the cogs. Universe will drop, and maybe even one after. It's going to be a double kill for Sumail. The Song of the Siren allowing EG to reset Sumail, not with a great amount of mana, but it bought time for the Orca to come back off cooldown. They can control the Clockwork. He will take a fall, but Aggressive is on the run. The PL will still survive.
Yeah, EG are going to know they're going for it, though. First of all, it would be pretty obvious from the lane situation, but they also have a good ward around the river area to see. CDEC are moving in there now. I don't think EG are interested in contesting this 4-on-5, but maybe they can delay it long enough for it to be a 5-on-5 if they Ice Blast and Fissure properly. There is no hook shot.
They're all together. PPD, here comes the Ice Blast, ready for the dawn! In from Universe! It's a disaster! CDEC! They're going to get wiped from the face of the earth, apart from Aggressive. They'll jump out for the Wombo combo. Perfectly hits from Evil Geniuses. And now they will take Roshan. Sumail is back. They'll get the Aegis of the Immortal. 5-man smoke by CDEC. They'll look for the opening on EG. Now, Sumail's not in the perfect position for this. He is going to see an Invis rune and potentially going to jump down and grab it. And now they can curse him up. Lincoln Sphere, though, it triggers. That wasn't the curse from Q, however. But the PL just runs himself down to EG, taking out a lot of fierce mana. Now, remember, Aggressive does have the full heart for this fight. Lightbreaker Raid's going to fall it out. Universe! Big jump and against curse off. There's a control from Universe to Sumail. And the hook shot in as well from Maxi. He's going to split the fight up a Fear, finding the damage. Sumail, Aggressive, being put under in the cool embrace. We back up in a moment. Doppelganger, 1 second, the Song of the Siren. They need Aggressive to die instantly before he's able to doppelganger. Shiki as well. There's your doppelganger. Shiki has one chance to survive a little bit longer. We're splitting up the fight, but there goes your PL. Dragon Knight, the cold feet, and the Urn Charge. They're both taking him out. The cogs will push back. He's got enough life to survive. They actually repair it with another Urn Charge. And AUI, yeah, he's not going to keep up with the Dragon. There's Clockwork. Oh, the cancelling of TP. Vortexing XE back in. A 3-for-1 trade-off. Dragon Knight lucky to survive, and he can't even get back. His TP is on cooldown. There's 32 seconds before the DK can TP back to base. He could lose his entire racks in that time.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, he tried to TP out earlier. This should actually be a lane. I don't know if EG are aware of this, so they might start moving back if they feel any bit of pressure, but Fear doesn't care right now. He is definitely up front.
Now Sumail going in deep, chasing after Q. They just need a couple of kills to be TI5 champions. With the Wyvern, he down for the count. Fear, fully wicked sick. They're going to bring in the Titanic as well for Fear while this push continues. As the tier 3 tower drops DK, only now is he TPing back, and he's still going to regenerate. The melee racks will drop. EG, how much respect do you give? The PL is up in 7 seconds. They're going to rotate themselves over to the tier 3 tower. They do not want to overstay their welcome here, but they may just have the confidence to keep on going with that fresh Satanic. Shiki Dragon form up, gets us on over on Fear. They're moving forward with a hook shot in the Ice Blast. Perfect on CDEC. They keep the battle going. Sumail Now might be low on mana. We need to keep controlling Fear CDC if they want to try and win this game. The Fear finds more. He's actually been trapped under Curse, holding him here for now. DK will buy back and they're dragging back the clockwork with a Fissure Starter. CDEC are running out of heroes. Aggressive wants to come out and find some kind of collateral kills. But EG are turning tail and running for now. Universe is ready to turn. He's got extra slam up. He just believes they're going to come back. Call down aggressive. The call down. The perfect position. There's your record slam. Aggressive. Locked in position right now. He got embraced up by the way to Wyvern, but moving forward as well. DK about to drop. Aggressive on Survivor. CDEC. It looks troublesome. It looks really, really bad for them. Aggressive on the run. Universe right behind him. They keep running out, but GG well played. EG are your TI5 champions. Here in Key Arena, they've managed to do it. Third place in 2014. It looked rough dropping down the lower bracket. They had to play the best of 3 and the best of 5 today. But they have persevered. And they will claim the Aegis of the Immortal. They are the champions here in front of their home crowd. CDEC though, fantastic Dota from them. They played all the way through the winners bracket. Huge props to them. But evil geniuses, they are the team that claim the glory, claim the huge prize pool, the largest one in the history of Dota 2. And what a team that deserve it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the champions of the International Evil Geniuses.
Congratulations! You're grand champions of TI5! I'm going to step up just a little bit. This has been an amazing week for you guys. How are you feeling right now in this moment?
I think we're all just super pumped right now. That's about it.
PPD, what about you?
I just can't believe we did it. It's real.
I'm going to get down here too. How are you feeling? Get a hold of this agent?
What?
They're going to let you hold it or what?
I guess I'm holding it. Like,
There you go. That's how you do it. What do you think was the key to how strong you've been able to be all week?
We just kept a positive attitude and we just kept grinding and we took the lows with the highs and I don't know, we just kept with it.
Sumail, I know this has been a great experience for you too. What does this mean to you and what does it mean to bring this victory home to your family?
I mean, it just meant everything for me, so we got it now. Feeling pretty excited. And yeah, it's pretty good to get some money from my family.
What do you guys want to say to all of your fans who have been with you this whole time?
Bleed blue!
One more time, let's give a big round of applause to all 16 teams who have participated in TI5. It has been an amazing year. We also want to thank all of the fans, to all of you who are here in Key Arena today, to all of you who are watching at home, who have been following along on the stream. Thank you so much. This community is outstanding. And one more time, give it up for your TI5 champions, Evil Geniuses.
Okay, thank you very much to Deadmau5 for the concert. Ladies and gentlemen, Evil Geniuses are on the analysis desk. Well done, guys. Well done. How you doing? You all right? Yeah? Okay. Clint's got the mic.
Yes, I do have the mic. Hello.
Yes. How you doing?
Very good. What do you think?
I think it's very good. Don't ask me. I want to know, what are you going to buy now? Because it can't be a desk, surely.
Why not?
You can afford something a bit better than a desk now.
$1 million desk?
$1 million desk, I like it. Yeah, that's good. Anyone else got any suggestions?
Bugattis, possibly.
I think I might get rid of the 98 Chevy Blazer.
Could be an upgrade. I like that, yeah. Sumail, where's Sumail? Give Sumail the mic.
Me?
I just want to, yeah, me? Yeah, you. How was that for you?
What did you say?
How's it feel?
How was it for you?
Great.
Come on, it's got to be better than great. Has it sunk in for any of you yet? Has it sunk in? I mean, you've just become the international champions. $6.6 million between you.
No, it hasn't really sunk in yet.
No, I can
at
tell.
At the same time, it's like we're really exhausted too. Like
Really?
those games take a lot out of you. I had to play best of 3, then best of 5 in a row. So we're done.
All right.
We just
okay.
want to go home.
Yeah. No. After party.
After party.
After
Go home,
party.
then after party, of course.
Everyone, be my witness. Fia promised some moves tonight. Okay.
Did I? All right, whatever.
All right, guys, have you got any questions? Brilliant. Have you noticed as well, even the cameraman has a flag on top of the camera for you. Cameraman, we're rooting for you as well. So talk to me. What do you do next then?
I think we take vacation, relax, probably don't play Dota for hopefully a month. And
are you gonna play some RPGs?
No. Maybe no video games. You know, maybe like go outside, try and get rid of this pasty monitor tan I got going on.
Right.
But yeah, we'll get ready for majors. That's exciting.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Universe. Pass the mic back. The community are calling that the $6 million Echo Slam. What do you think?
I didn't hear it all what you said.
I said the community are calling it the $6 million slam.
Oh yeah? Yeah, it was an amazing feeling to go in there and I just had to like yell. It was incredible. Yeah.
Okay. What did Clint, pass the mic back? What did you say at the end to all the team? When you'd won? What did you say to everyone?
I mean, I just want to thank my team for this amazing experience. We all empowered each other to play better and reach the goal that we all had in mind.
All right. I mean, it's a fantastic achievement. I'm particularly pleased for you. I know the trouble and hardship that you've gone through over the last 5 years, all the pain and suffering that you had, the injuries last year as well. So to come back and win the international with your team is fantastic.
Yeah.
So thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, Evil Geniuses. I also want to say a very quick thank you to Pirian, to Shiva, to Nahaz, Mad, Wagger, Malini, Winter, all of the guys that have been up here on the panel as well with us. Also to Casey. Thank you very much, Casey, wherever you are right now. I don't know where she is, but thank you very much to Casey. All the commentary team, the production, the people behind the scenes, everyone that's been involved in creating the international and bringing you all the coverage as well and making such an amazing event. I'd also like to thank all the teams and the players and Valve, but most of all, to all of you that have tuned in and all of you that came down here, you have been fantastic. Thank you very much. And that, as they say, is a wrap. We'll see you next year for the International.